So Raindrops on a Rose is a song that's very personal to me, admittedly. During the pandemic, after we had finished The Human Condition, I had just started taking some time, because that was all we had, to go down to the studio and write songs with some friends of mine. And there was a day that it was just going to be me and Jordan at the studio. Jordan that engineered and mixed our record. And my dad was very sick at the time, and he passed in 2021. But he was very sick at the time, but he would come over and we would spend our mornings together. And that one particular morning I was waiting on him, and it was raining, like a slow, steady kind of rain, and there's a rose bush right in front of the porch where we would sit. And I was just watching the raindrops just get bigger and bigger. And if you've never just taken a second to look at water droplets on rose petals or any kind of flower petal, it's just mesmerizing. But eventually it would get too heavy and it would fall off, and that whole process would have to start over. And it really just caught me in a way that it just stuck with me. And all the way to the studio, I just had that line, raindrops on a rose, stuck in my head. And Jordan had just recently lost his dad, and knew everything I was going through, living through, and we kind of wrote the original version of that song that day. Then you fast forward several months later, and I just showed it to the guys one time. I was like, this song really means a lot to me, I'd like you to check it out. And they all loved it, and like, we'd love to try to make it a Blackstone Cherry song, and we did, man. We took that song, and once everybody put their own stamp on it and helped tweak it and make it what it was, it became something way more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And I can only hope my old man's as proud of it as I am.